That's a really good question, and I don't know if there is like an exact answer why I got into stop motion. I think, and it's weird because I think this goes across to a lot of people that are into stop motion is they get affected by it when they're children, and the same thing happened to me too, where I would watch, the Arthur Rankin and Jules Bass Christmas specials with Santa Claus Coming to Town, and I would also watch the Ray Harryhausen films like Seventh Voyage of Sinbad and Jason the Argonauts and King Kong, with Wills O'Brien. And there was something about like, when I was a little kid in the 70s, and that was a really great time to grow up because it was right at the cusp of computer animation and the technology wasn't there yet. And so as a child, I was sort of forced to use my imagination to fill in the gaps and not knowing how movies were made, specifically stop motion effects. And so when I went in and I saw these Christmas specials and movies, it was magic, to me, because I couldn't, like, you can always tell when it was somebody in a gorilla suit, or you can tell when it's a puppet because the way it would move and stuff. And even though I was a stupid kid, I can still perceive that the movement on these stop motion characters was not natural. It was weird and magic and creepy at the same time. And so I was just like, what the hell? And ever since then, I would see things and I had asked, like, how is this done? And my brother would just say, it's animation, stupid. And, and I was like, I didn't, like, to me, animation was cartoons and stuff. And so I, like, whenever I saw anything that was stop motion, I would immediately watch it. It's like the combination of a toy and a monster coming to life. And so there's that attraction that it has and that weird unearthly quality that stop motion still carries, that makes it really unique. And that's really why I like to do it, is because it's a weird little form of filmmaking that really shouldn't exist anymore. It really shouldn't. But people like it, and it works because there are people out there that feel the same way I do. And those people, some of them have a lot of money, so they're able to do it, and if people like it, they'll watch it, and so I like the idea that stop motion is still like this unique little form of filmmaking that is really labor intensive and hard, because it tests you as the filmmaker to see if you're really worthy of doing it, or not. And it's not for everybody. It's a really difficult way of doing it. And I like that stop motion isn't so easy to make. It's just, it needs to always stay unique and weird and special, because that way it'll always keep those qualities that I told you about earlier, like where it's mysterious and creepy and disgusting and whatever. It's like, it needs to have that, because as a little kid, any little kid now from back when film started, they're attracted to that weird atmosphere about it,